All right. Hello, everyone. This is Lego 920 here, and I'm here with my friend Bailey, which is Orcrist55. Want to say hello?
Hola. Hello.
Have the voice changing thing.
Do I?
Try it.
No.
All
Oh,
right.
do the voice changing thing? Okay.
Yeah,
Hello.
good one. So,
Thank you.
for this recording, guys, we are going to be doing a podcast on Jurassic World Dominion. We're gonna break everything down and stuff. Also, here's your spoiler warning. If you have not seen Jurassic World Dominion, make sure you click away right now or something.
If you guys don't want to be spoiled, that is. If you don't want to be spoiled about the movie, then leave now. And then come back to this video when you see it.
Yes, exactly. Would you like to start us off, Bailey?
Well, let's talk about the dinosaurs, like the new dinosaurs are in the movie.
Yes, those.
Speaking of that, give me a sec. Where is it? There it is. The fantastic Giganotosaurus on gameplay footage.
Yeah, they made these different kinds of dinosaurs that kind of reminds us of all kinds of animals, when they got fur and stuff.
Fur or feathers, yeah.
Yeah,
Like, for instance, the Therizinosaurus right here.
yes. And I know these things there's not, I know those aren't dinosaurs, but they got these little, those big mosquito things.
Oh, the locusts.
Yeah,
Yeah, the giant bugs. Yeah, the locusts are like pretty much the main antagonist in this movie, pretty much.
yes.
Even though they're not dinosaurs per se, but they are giant bugs that were in the Cretaceous period or when dinosaurs were alive. Apparently, the Giganotosaurus is fighting Rexy again.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah, exactly. Like when they're in the beginning with the two children that's at that farm where they had to hide in that barn. And of course, when they were around the forest and stuff, even when they got flames all over.
Yeah, like there was a lot of dinosaurs. Like there was like new raptors, like the Atrociraptor. Even though they're not in this game, otherwise I would. But they're not in this game right now, so I can't show it. I could probably editing my editing me can pull up a picture of it when I'm editing this.
And I know the movie started off basically when Claire was working with the two people from at Fallen.
Sia and Franklin.
Yep, which are the two people from Fallen Kingdom. So when they were
I'm
visiting,
glad that they're still hoping. Glad that they're still helping the dinosaurs. Sorry that I interrupted you.
yeah,
But
especially with the like where the dinosaurs were kind of kept in like a barn and stuff.
I think they said it was like a breeding farm that they were doing. Like it was an illegal breeding farm.
And then of
Gladly, later on, we saw that the DFW handled that.
Yep.
Gladly.
And then of course they didn't have the opening scene on what we gotten from the internet where
The
it's at
prologue.
the theater. Yeah, we
Yeah,
didn't.
the prologue. Yeah, like speaking of the prologue, I have the prologue T-Rex right here. I'm assuming that you're watching the thing when I'm sharing my screen on Discord here.
Yeah,
But
basically like
yeah, this is the prologue T-Rex from the prologue, and it's a feather T-Rex, and this is practically Rexy before she was cloned for Jurassic Park, and also in Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, and now Jurassic World Dominion.
yep. And then
So this is what she looked like before she was cloned.
And then it jumped on to the next screen where there's Owen Grady working with some like nature or something workers on the horses where they're luring some those kinds of dinosaurs. Do you know what they're called, Bailey?
Parasaurolophus. It's the
Yes.
dinosaur that I'm viewing right now. It's the Parasaurolophus, and it was actually this dinosaur, this patterned Parasaurolophus that kind of looks like the Lost World para from Jurassic Park, The Lost World on Site B. But which they did mention Site B in the movie. They haven't showed it, but they did mention it.
And then, of course, cut to the scene at the log house that Owen and Claire live in, where they were taking care of the girl that has the last name of Lockwood.
Maisie Lockwood.
Maisie Lockwood. When they
Yeah.
showed her biking across the bridge to that, where they showed that tall dinosaur.
The Apatosaurus?
Yes, the Pasosaurus.
Where is it? I'll show it. Here's the Apatosaurus. The Apatosaurus right here.
Yep.
This very dinosaur on mainland. I
Yep.
think they were in Nevada, I think.
Yep. And
Yeah.
then after everything, like with Miss Maisie had, with Claire when she argued, and of course with Owen a little at the campfire and stuff.
Yep. Like they're living in the cabin that Owen Grady was building in Fallen Kingdom. That's the same cabin.
Yep. And then of course where you notice that Blue has had a baby. Then of course with
By the
the
name of Beta.
Yep. Then of course when they had the people that were actually criminals that not only abducted Beta but also abducted Maisie too.
I'm surprised they didn't abduct Blue, but that's probably because they didn't need Blue
Yep.
at that point. They needed Blue in Fallen Kingdom, but not in Dominion.
Yep. And
Well, they kind of needed Blue, kind of, because Beta is basically a clone of Blue.
yep. And where they also showed Alan Grant at the canyon in Utah. And then, of course,
Yeah, like he was still digging up dinosaur fossils, still doing that.
Yep.
And
And
then later on, then Ellie Sattler showed up.
yep. And then,
So
of course, where they met up with Ian Malcolm and some guy that's from the first Jurassic Park that made a return that is bad news.
Lewis Dodgson or
Yeah,
Dodson
which is the guy that
works
had,
for Biosyn. He's the
yep,
CEO of Biosyn now.
and he had Dennis in the first Jurassic Park steal all the dino DNA.
Yeah, in like the Barbasol can.
Yep. After all, Lewis Dodgson was pretty much the main villain in the movie.
Yep. Because like, okay, so people are watching on my side, watching the gameplay while we're talking. We're currently at one of the locations that are in the movie, which is the Biosyn Valley. Because there's the research compound right here.
Yep.
So I'm also doing a let's play on the new DLC that I'm currently playing on right now for Jurassic World Evolution 2. I recorded it yesterday. I haven't started editing it though yet. So if you guys want to watch that, stay tuned.
And Owen and Claire traveled to the area to look for Maisie. Owen met up with the guy that was from the first Jurassic World.
Yeah, Barry, because Barry helped Owen train the Raptors, like the Raptor Squad, Blue, Delta, Echo, and Charlie. But since Charlie, Delta, and Echo are dead because of the Indominus from the first Jurassic World movie
Yep.
and stuff, I'm not even going to say spoilers. I'm pretty sure everybody has seen it by then. But because that movie came out in 2015. But because so he made a return in Dominion, and what was he? I think was he like a French operative or something? I don't know. He was like a specialist or something.
Yep.
Yeah. So they were trying to who were they trying to catch? Sayona Santos.
Yep.
I think it's her name. Sayona Santos is well, she was trying to capture. That's what Barry was trying to capture. Owen helped. Same thing with Claire, but they were both in Malta. Both got chased by Raptors, which
Yep.
I'll pull up a picture somewhere in editing when I'm editing this.
Pull up what picture you'd like to show.
Uh, I'll pull up a picture like over us talking, so you'll get it when you'll start editing. But like, I could like pull up a picture like over my screen while I'm editing. I'll
Yeah,
do the picture stuff while editing this video. Don't you worry.
yeah. Especially when Maisie was already at the lab, and when the main guy that's from the first Jurassic Park, especially in both the Jurassic World movies, and then of course where Owen and the others left the place, and of course was on the crashed into a mountain where it's all with all the snow and stuff.
Yeah, and then that's where we see a certain dinosaur there
Yep.
called the Pyroraptor. So this feathered raptor.
Yes, that's the one that's in Dominion. And I know
Mm-hmm.
there's a funny scene with Maisie where he flipped off the guy.
That's actually Dr. Henry Wu,
Yeah, Henry
the
Wu.
one who created Commodus Rex, Scorpius Rex, and Indoraptor. All those three hybrids.
Yeah. And I know
So
Maisie got to meet up with Alan Grant, and I still can't remember the woman from the first Jurassic Park's name.
Ian Malcolm.
Nadia Malcolm. Although his buddy was helping the three escape and stuff.
Ramsey.
Yep, Ramsey.
Ramsey Cole.
Yep.
Yeah, so he's a brand new character. Same thing with Kayla Watts, the pilot.
Yep.
She's also a new character to the franchise, so we don't know anything about them. It's just that Kayla is a pilot that you used to be a pilot for the Air Force,
Yep. And
and
notice,
Ramsey was working with Biosyn.
and we noticed while Owen and the chick when they were fighting a dinosaur, we noticed that Claire crashed somewhere, and then of course was in the pond, which we see in a teaser, and of course in one of the trailers.
Yeah, because when she had to go into the water, she was being stalked by the Thera right here.
Yeah.
Therizinosaurus.
Yep. And then of course where they cut through those dinosaurs that seemed cute, but were dangerous, spraying the stuff, that ended up with Claire. But then when Owen saved Claire, when he grabbed onto the dinosaur and
Oh, the Dilophosaurus.
yep. And I know,
Yeah, we all know that the Dilophosaurus is not a. It's very dangerous. It's not that
I know
cute. You could tell that.
Ian Malcolm got to help Alan Grant and the other doctor, as well as Maisie, escape the area until when they,
Alan Grant and Ellie Sattler.
yep, Ellie Sattler, and while they met up with Owen and Claire and the other chick,
Kayla Watts.
yep. And it's amazing, like after all the chaos the with the big dinosaur, while it was all,
The Giganotosaurus.
yep.
Here, let me go back to that dinosaur.
And if you
Yeah,
remember
this thing.
If you remember what Ian Malcolm said in the trailer with that dinosaur, well, he said that in a different scene.
Bigger. Why do they always have to be bigger? That's
Yeah,
like the first time he sees the Giganotosaurus, and he's like, "Why does it always have to be bigger?"
yeah, and of course, when everything was calm at the moment, Owen Grady did tell Alan Grant that he read his book, and Alan Grant did say that he saw Owen on the video train the Raptors as well as Ellie.
Well, like I think he's because when Alan Grant heard Owen's name, Owen Grady, it's like Owen Grady. I heard that name before. You trained Raptors,
Yeah.
which is Blue right here, and then the rest of the Raptor squad and stuff. Yes, Blue, I know.
And
So, like, yeah, I wish that we had more screen time with Blue, if
yeah.
you think about it.
And if you remember when Ian Malcolm asked Owen that he made a promise in the dinosaur, which from the trailer, but in the movie, Owen Gray was like, "Yeah, why?" When Ian Malcolm asked that he's carrying a dinosaur in his back.
I think like when they said that they were gonna go save Beta, and they were like, "Who's Beta?" And then what did Kayla say? She said Velociraptor, and Ellie was like, "What?"
Yeah, especially when they
Like
got
she was so like worried that they were gonna go save a baby Velociraptor just by the name of Beta, which looks identical to Blue. Even though Beta, I don't know if you noticed this, but like like the talon claws that the Raptors have.
Yep.
Like you could see it on Blue right here. Like there's like her talon claw. On Beta's, one of hers is broken off. I don't
Yeah.
know if you noticed that detail or not, but like Beta's claw is one of them. I think it was on her right foot, I think, is broken.
Yeah.
So I guess that you could tell which one is Beta and which one is Blue if one of them is one of the talon claws are broken.
Yep.
Otherwise, they're pretty much you can't separate them otherwise.
Yep. I do remember that one scene where Lewis Doxson got what he deserved, like with every other bad Jurassic Park character and world character.
Once again, spoilers. If you don't want to get spoiled, leave.
Yes, exactly. Like click away if you haven't seen it if you don't want to get spoiled.
Yeah, because we don't want to spoil it for you guys. So if you don't want, obviously it would be like the title of this video will say spoilers and probably in the thumbnail as well. Don't know yet, but if you
Yeah.
don't want to get spoiled, leave.
But yeah, a lot of funny moments with Ian Malcolm though.
Especially that one with Ian Malcolm and Owen Grady when they were talking about like how Owen trained the Raptors, and then Ian was talking about his dog.
Yeah. And then, of course, in the ending, both Dr. Alan Grant and Ellie did make out. Even though Ellie was married in the third Jurassic Park, we
Well,
would.
she said later, like in the beginning, near the beginning of the movie, which was when Ellie and Alan just met up again. They said that they split up. They got a divorce. So Ellie is not married no more.
I
She's
see.
currently single.
Yeah. Although she still has the little son.
She has two sons.
Two
Because
sons.
in Jurassic Park 3, she had a baby in her hand, and remember when Alan was playing with Charlie in JP3 or Jurassic Park 3 in the
Yeah.
sand pit with the toy dinosaurs and stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then Ellie came up, and then she had a baby in her hand. Yeah, she has two sons, and she said that they're both in college now,
Hmm.
which is good for them.
Yeah.
Oh boy. There's like I really do love the dinosaurs in this movie. I really, really do.
Yeah, so do I.
Like the CGI in it is fantastic and stuff, so I have no complaints about the CGI
Same
or
here.
anything about the dinosaurs.
Yeah. But I do think Jurassic World Dominion has been a masterpiece. And
Well, in our opinions, it's a masterpiece.
I think Jurassic World Dominion should have gotten maybe a good meta score instead of a bad one.
I mean, the audience overall did like it, but like the Rotten Tomatoes and stuff, and the stuff for that rating is just gone downhill for that one. But
Y-
overall, like the audience reviews, they love it otherwise, which
Yeah,
is more than Jurassic World, I think, last time I checked.
yes. And of course, Jurassic World Dominion did have some success too.
Yeah, like it's because before we did this recording, I watched other people's reviews, and some people loved it, some people hated it, some people are like about it, and it's like the one thing that I did enjoy is that like it's all like action packed. I did like that. I did like that feeling for that because then I'm like super excited and stuff.
Yeah,
Especially that chase in Malta with the Atrociraptors. That was an awesome scene.
yeah. And I probably will watch Jurassic World Dominion again when it comes out on digital. Either we buy the movie on digital or I watch it like for streaming, like either HBO Max or Peacock, because my mom did say we might get the streaming service Peacock.
Yeah, like I know for sure I am going to be watching it like 1,000 times
Yeah,
over and over and over and over again.
me,
It was just that good to me. I did absolutely love it. I enjoyed watching Jurassic World Dominion, especially that I saw it twice. I saw it with my father, then I saw it with you guys
yep,
and stuff. And I thoroughly enjoyed watching Jurassic World Dominion. I saw it twice, even though and Jonathan kept on asking me questions about it, but like he like while we're watching, he just leans over to me and be like, "What dinosaur is that?" And I'm like, "Therizinosaurus."
yeah,
Very aggressive, very territorial.
yep,
But like, hey, it's fine. I'm the dinosaur nerd in my friend group, anyways.
yep,
Yes, Rexy, I know.
yep. We'll have to
Oh boy.
we'll have to talk to about some other movies to look forward to down the line that's around the rest of this year.
Yeah, like if you and I both saw it, then yeah, definitely.
I'm definitely looking forward to Thor: Love and Thunder, which is coming out next month.
Yeah, I know you are. I know you're enjoying or going to go see that indefinitely. I don't
Yeah,
know about me though, but yeah, I overall, me and Odin both loved this movie. Overall,
we did.
we both loved Jurassic World Dominion. Overall,
Yep.
like we loved the dinosaurs that were in it, the Atrociraptors. We loved returning dinosaurs like the Mosasaurus and the
Yeah.
like in the beginning of the freaking movie when it jumps out of the ocean and stuff. And obviously Rexy and Blue and Triceratops, Sinoceratops, Nizoodoceratops, Allosaurus, Carnotaurus, so many others that returned from Fallen Kingdom
Yep.
and Battle at Big Rock
Mm.
and stuff. So we overall enjoyed it. We also really loved new dinosaurs like the Giga and the Dreadnoughtus and Dimetrodon, Troceraptor, Pyroraptor, um, Microceratus. Uh, there's way more, but I can't name them all.
I sure did enjoy the Jurassic World cast working with the Jurassic Park cast.
That I really enjoyed. That was awesome.
Yep. All right. So,
Like that's probably why I loved it so much when those two actually interacted, especially Owen and Alan saying when Alan said you trained raptors and stuff. That's awesome. I feel like that they would do something with that anyways, but I wanted to see how Colin Trevorrow would have done the interaction.
yeah. All right. Since that's everything we just broke down, I like
Well,
I
there's more, but we're not gonna break the whole movie down.
nah, we don't need to break the
we're
whole.
just giving we're just giving like our reviews on it or
Yeah.
like what we thought of the movie.
Yeah, especially when I did my review on the vlog that I recorded while we were still at the theater.
Yeah, I was in there, even though you spelt my Orcrist55 wrong, but because it's Orcrist, not Orchist, just letting you know. But
Oh, okay.
it's right there in the name. If you look on Discord, it's right there in the name, Orcrist.
Yeah, I may have to fix that in the description in my vlog.
Yeah, you might need to fix that, but I would have fixed it for you in the comments, but I just thought I just say it and stuff. I'll cut this I'll cut probably this part out.
All right. But yeah,
But
yeah.
you want to do the outro or should I?
I'll do the outro.
Okay.
So everyone, before I end the video, the rest of the movies that I am looking forward to the rest of the year was Thor: Love and Thunder next month, which I just said, and Clerks 3, which there's no release date for that yet, but I know it's gonna come out in the fall. Then after Clerks 3 is I'm gonna see the second Black Panther, which is called Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And then after Black Panther Wakanda Forever, I'm gonna see the second Avatar movie in December called Avatar: The Way of the Water. Yeah, instead of the Mario movie, since that's gonna be delayed to April of next year. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, make sure you like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. And make sure you subscribe to my friend Bailey Orcrist55. And of course, I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. And make sure you.
I'll,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll leave for my video. I will leave Odin's channel in my description so you guys can go and subscribe to him as well.
Yep. And of course, I will leave the link to my Discord fan server to join also. But yes, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Want to say bye, Bailey?
See you later, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.
Yep. Later.